Hello everyone, my name is Brenna and I'm here as Zero to Creativity, Crochet Small Business, and a content creator. So today I'm here with you with my second ever vlog, and I thought I'd do a fun little how much can I crochet in one day. So the funny thing is, what time are we starting this, you ask? 5:43 p.m. So it might be a little bit late start to the day. Don't mind the sound. It's like the most windy day I've ever experienced. It's fine. But yeah. The start to the challenge is a little bit late in the day. But that's fine because I'm still gonna get a lot done. You wanna know why? Because we are making mini things. I did this one just as a little test. It's actually tiny. But yeah. First, we're going to start with a bunch of little fruit slice keychains, and we're going to see how much we can get done. It's technically in a day, but it's really more in 5 hours. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. Hey y'all, just to avoid any confusion, basically it started off as a how much can I crochet in a day challenge. It turned more into how much can I crochet in 3 days. But you know what? That's fine. Just giving a little update so you're not confused why I'm just all of a sudden still working. You know? That's how it happens sometimes. That's fine. Had fun anyway, so enjoy watching. And after another 12.5 minutes, okay, that's not how much time has passed, that's just how much it took to crochet. We got a lemon slice this time. Not too bad, but I figured out if I make 3 of 5 different types of fruits, that's still gonna take me 3 hours. So much for doing many things, right? That's just proof that crafting still takes a lot of time, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward some, include a bit more crocheting, and then I'll see you back when I have a lot more of these done. Alright, so I'm back, and it is much later, actually. Had dinner, and then I stopped crocheting. I don't know. It's, as you can see, 9/11 now. Whoops. Anyways, the bright side is that I have cool things to show you. I have 3 more fruits. We got the little orange slice. We've got 2 apples, the red and the green apple. Overall, these are really cute. The crazy thing is, you make tiny things like this, and you think it's gonna be real fast, right? And it kind of is, but overall this still took me an hour. Yeah, so about that whole making other things this video, I don't know about that one. It might be just fruit slices. So I just have one more fruit slice to make, and that's a kiwi. And then we're just gonna go ahead and make multiples of all the different kinds. So let's get back into crocheting again. And I don't know, maybe I'll crochet a bit more tomorrow to make up for the lost time. It's not like I started early or anything on this video, but yeah. So let's go ahead and make more of these. Hey guys, so for some reason I'm really silly. It's 2 a.m. almost. I think that's what happens when I start so late on a one-day challenge. It's counted as one day until I sleep, right? I don't know. I think so. Anyways, I finished the kiwi. I was worried the colors wouldn't look good, but I think it definitely does. Now I'm just making multiples of each. Turns out these are a lot more work than I thought. The first batch is done. We've got 3 little lemons. So, there's that. So I'll see y'all every time I finish a batch of fruit. Hey y'all, don't mind the wind chimes. It's literally like still so windy. I don't know what's up with that. It's 3:15. Why am I up? I don't know. Well, I do know why. To do this. There's 3. I don't know if I'll get it all done tonight because there's literally 4 more types and I have to make 2 more of each of these. So really probably not. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop crocheting for tonight. And then we'll get these done real quick during like an hour or so in the morning. And then we'll end the video. So, thanks for watching. See y'all in the morning. Okay, next day. Yeah, I'm gonna make some kiwis next. Obviously, I'm gonna get the rest done today. All of the fruit slices. So let's go ahead and do that. Heyo, so I'm back. Sorry if you would call this video title like a bit of clickbait, because if you say 1 day challenge and you don't do it in 1 day, it might be a little bit, though it's within 24 hours, so maybe it counts? I'm gonna say it counts because it's my video. You can fight me in the comments about that one. Anyways, I almost have all 3 of my watermelon done. Don't mind the dog in the background. I actually had to stop for a couple hours crocheting because my thumb was hurting pretty bad. It still is slightly, but it's a bit better. And I've heard enough of the horror stories online where it's just like, but yeah, it's just like you push through the pain for 1 day and it's not a big deal. And then sometimes people go to the hospital and like have to get their wrist bandaged and stuff, and then they can't crochet for 2 months, you know? And that applies to everything, not just crochet. So, took a break. Now we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna finish all the fruits. The only things I have left to do is do 1.5 watermelons, and then do 2 of each of the apple colors. So, technically close. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish that up, however long that'll take, and I'll meet you all when I'm done and show you the final results. Hello everyone, so I am finally back, and we are done with the crochet part of the video. So that is very thrilling. As you can see, well, as you can't see, I have all of my fruit slices done. I did 3 of each, and there's 6 different kinds, so in total 18. And I'm curious, can you guess how long 18 tiny fruit slices took me? Go ahead and put that in the comments. Pause the video. Okay, now come back. And, yeah, so 18 fruit slices took me 3 hours and like 54 minutes. And that's your reminder that crafts take a really long time, I think, because you're telling me all these tiny little keychains took 4 hours. And if I did some more for myself, it would be another hour for sure. But overall, I think they turned out super cute. I think as a single, my favorite would definitely be the little watermelons. And as a pair, my mom pointed out that would be so good to like pair both the apple colors together. So that is definitely cute. Some other time I'm gonna have to make earrings out of the watermelons and the apples, but yeah. Ooh, especially the watermelon. Especially. Okay, but if you watched this far, thank you. It's not over quite yet. Though if you were only here for like crocheting, then, you know. Nothing else exciting. But if you're here for the entire aspect, I have some business prepping to do. Now that we have all these, plus I have all of the recent plushies I've made, like the dragon and the rainbows, and I have to make tags for all of them. So, we are going to sit down and go ahead and do that. First step, I printed out some business tags, and I'm just going to go ahead and cut all these out, and yeah, let's go ahead and get these all tagged. Got all the names of the items written on the tags, and then I know it takes a bit of extra time, but I personally like to take some markers and add some cute little details to them. Again, it takes more time, but it is so worth it, and just like, you know, it gives that handmade vibe, for sure. So yeah, let's go ahead and finish that, and then I'll show y'all me tagging the plushies. Alright, and I thought I'd show real quick how I go ahead and attach these tags. So, you've got the cute little wrap tag, and then we go ahead and put it on the needle. And you just pick one simple little stitch either on the back of a plushie or the bottom of it. We're going to go in the back here. And you put it through a single stitch and pull the string through, and then all you need to do once it's through a stitch is pull the string over the tag and then pull it tight, and that is all secure and perfectly on there. So now I just got to do that for all the plushies, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do for all of the fruit slices. So, now comes the slightly less fun time of all of the fruit slices, and what I'm going to do is attach a keychain onto each one. You use pliers, and then you have a bunch of keychain rings, and then tiny little chains to attach to them. yeah, I'm just going to be going ahead. Oh, just dumped out way too much. It's fine. Probably. So you just go ahead and you grab one and you find a good spot that looks like it's going to be stable. I wouldn't do just a chain at the top because I'm worried that'll like stretch over time, and do just a little bit below that. So we've got the little ring. Then we get the keychain and we go ahead and put it on the ring. Oopsie. I'm doing this real great. This is why I wouldn't film tutorials, I'm not gonna lie. I'm bad at the filming aspect more than anything. And then you take some pliers and just go ahead and tighten it on. And then you pinch it closed real tight too so that it won't come undone. Okay, and then, oh my god. See, this is why I love these. They're adorable. So once this is done, we've got the little tag, and instead of doing the string method, you can just go ahead and slide the tag right on there. So we're going ahead and doing that. And there we have it. There's an adorable little fruit keychain. So now I just have to do that 17 more times. Yeah, thrilling, I know. But yeah, I think these are super cute. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish these up in a little time lapse. Alright, so here we are. We've got the bigger miscellaneous items tagged. And we've got it in a little basket. Just got some little baskets, and my plushies are adorable in them, so that's why. And then we've got all the fruit slice keychains. Green apples, red apples, we've got oranges, we've got lemons, we've got kiwis, and then my personal favorite, we've got watermelons. So, that is everything that I worked on in this video, if you don't include the tagging of the other items I already made. I was very curious how long it would take, so I set a little timer. Yeah, to do everything I just showed you, make the tags and tag everything, and keychains as well. 58 minutes. Wow. That's a lot of effort, isn't it? For what, like 26 items or something? But small business, right? That's how small businesses go, usually. So yeah, if you are interested in having any of these fruit keychains shown, they are $3.50 USD, $5 shipping unless you have a big enough order, so go ahead and check the description if you want anything shown in this video. And that will be the end of this little vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Go ahead and comment down below what you would like to see me make next, or what type of video you'd like to see next. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time.